Welcome to another question. This is the question number 6, rearrange array alternatively. And in this question, we have already made the video, but we got one response from user Arjuna5110. So he shared us a small code. So in response to that, I'm making a video for appreciating it. And this method is very easier than the other method that I have mentioned. If any other user wants their code to be shared, I welcome them openly. If you want your code to be shared and if that code is different from my code, I am happy to share on my channel. If we have any code that is different and it works for the question, I will definitely be making those videos mentioning the user. Okay, let's proceed to the approach. So now this is the question. In this question, what we have to do is, first we have to get the maximum value in the first index. Then the next index should be the minimum value. And similarly, then the next value should be second max value, then second minimum value, and so on. Max, min, and max, min. The next max and next min. Okay, we have to just go on like this. So now in the code, we have an example 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Now what we have to do is we have to take a while loop, and this while loop will continue till I is smaller than equal to j. And what is happening while we are using this while loop is, first we have to take a empty list here. We call it temp. Okay, we call this temporary. You can give any other variable name what you know. This will be empty, and this will be initialized at the start of the code before initializing I and j. Okay, so I will be starting from 0, which means from the left side I will be here, and j will be starting from the right side of the array, and that will be from the right side. And now while we are using the while loop, first we will take the maximum value, because we need the maximum value in the temporary array. So we will store the maximum value here, which will be j. Okay, we append the jth value inside the temporary. Then we append the next value of I, which will be 1. Okay, we got first maximum, then first minima here. We'll write the same in the code. Remember, this is not the full code. I will be sharing the code after explanation. Now we have appended the max value 6, and we also appended the next minimum value, first minimum, which is 1. Then we take the next second max, which will be 5, and then we take the next minimum, which will be 2. And in this process, while we are doing it, we have to update I and j also. Remember to update it. I will be equal to I plus 1, and j will be equal to j minus 1, because j is starting from the last index value. So now in this way, we iterate one by one. I will be shifting here the second time, and j will be shifting here the second time. So for after shifting j here, we get 5. After then I we have also shifted, we take 2, we add to the elements. Next j will be shifting to 4, j will be here. Okay, then I will be shifting to here. First we write j value, then I value. Okay, next I will become equal to 3, and j will become 2 after this. Okay, after 3, after getting to the value 3, the index will be 3, I equal to 3, and j will be equal to 2. So if I is greater than j, the condition won't be satisfied, then it will come out of the loop. Okay, and this is in case of the even value it is happening. In case of odd value, okay, in case of odd, there can be one more variable here, right? There can be one more value in between. So in case of odd, the condition is I will be equal to j. Okay, we put that one more condition here before append only. We have to check before append only. If I equal to j, then we append value of I or j, because if the I and j will come here, I and j will both are equal here. In this case, if the middle value element in the odd case, I and j will both be equal. So you can append with I, or you can also use j index here. You can use both indexes, or either one will work. So you have to use your if case here, and then if I equal to j, then append any of the value, which will be same. Okay, so I hope you have understood the question. I will be sharing the code, and after that it will be much clearer to you. And this code is contributed by one user. Okay, I will be mentioning the name below. If you want your videos to be shared, just comment down your code in the below section. I will be checking it, and if it is right, I will be uploading the video. Okay, now let's go to the coding section and check the code. So this is the coding section in Geeks. Now you can see the code. We have taken an empty list of temporary, then we initialize I equal to g 0 and j equal to n minus 1. Then we use the condition of while loop, and we are appending j and y because we have starting from j, because we have to add the maximum value first, then we add the minimum value. So that's why we're using j index first. So it will keep on adding till the loop has been completed. Then after addition of all the elements, we just simply copy these elements and then we have to compile. Okay, so the code runs successfully, we can submit it. I'm not sharing this compile and submit videos because whatever I have shared in the video, all of the code have been already submitted and compiled. So if you find any video on my channel, all of them are already submitted and they are successfully running. Okay, this code is running successfully, and I hope you have understood the logic. If you like it, please share and subscribe to your friends. It will be very helpful for the growth of the channel. Once again, I will be telling, if you have got any other code other than my answer, I appreciate the code and I wholeheartedly welcome those answers. I mean, for one question, there may be different answers. So if you find any other answer that I haven't uploaded and if it is much easier to understand, please share in the comment box and I will be uploading the video appreciating your code. Okay. Thank you for watching. Let's meet in another question.